video begins. Here is an amazing shot from an amazing film. But the question I have for you is, what film is it from? Leave your answers in the comments below and I will tell you in the next video. Hello. Sorry about that. I was just sleeping. I remember I was dreaming about being literally anywhere else in the universe right about now. Fuck, man. I'm sick of lockdown. Sick of it so much. This is a new series I'm calling filler videos. You know, when a video is just not that great of an idea in the first place, but you can't think of anything else to do, so this is just filler till you can make some pretty good stuff. You know what I mean? It's just one of those days, man. I can't think of anything funny to film, so this is it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I really like my own videos. I'm really proud of the content I make. A lot of it's really dumb and stupid, and I like that about it. And then there's more serious stuff which I want to do more of because I enjoyed making it. But it doesn't always go that way. So I've compiled a list of videos that I hoped to do but never panned out. And yeah, gonna talk about them. One idea for a video I was going to do was 25 facts about me, which is the sort of YouTube video that a vlogger does when they're just starting out on YouTube and people have no idea who they are. I wanted to get into vlogging, but then I remembered I am at heart an introvert and it's difficult to do that. I struggle. Even now, like, talking to a camera, this feels very much like an interview, and I don't know, I just feel a sort of nervousness about it. But yeah, I didn't write this video or anything. I didn't write a script for it at all, so I just turned the camera on with the hopes of improvising 25 interesting facts about me, and I think it eventually ended up being, I think, 30 minutes of footage, which is mostly just silence in between 8 facts, which I think I could get up to. So yeah, probably for the best that one didn't come out. Well, the Ultimate Staring Contest Part 2, obviously it did come out and it's one of my favourite videos that I've ever done, but we filmed the first one a year before the second, and we intended to make, I remember me and my friend Connor, we had intended to make the second one in December, I think. We made the first one in October, November of 2018. We hoped to make the second one in December of 2018, and it just didn't pan out eventually. And by the time we eventually got round to doing it, we had sort of both changed as people, if you know what I mean. Like, we had sort of, I wouldn't say got better at doing that type of comedy or humour, but we sort of changed up our style. So the original draft idea I had for the Ultimate Staring Contest Part 2 is just so different from the masterpiece it turned out to be. Although there still are some elements from the first one, which is the chairs the one where the two characters meet and there's a big continuity error, which was purposeful, where there are just chairs in front of them both, and they both kick them aside to sort of show their anger and hatred, and it's just dumb. That's kind of the whole point of it though, so yeah. Ah, yes. Top 5 favourite dinosaurs. I love the premise behind this video. It was basically just, I want to do a video about dinosaurs and you can't stop me. I'm a fucking child in an 18-year-old's body. I really enjoyed filming it, actually. I don't know why, I was just in a giddy mood. I filmed the intro and outro because that was all I needed to do, because I was taking footage from BBC documentaries to show the other dinosaurs off, because I was lazy and didn't really want to talk about why I liked them or anything. I just wanted to show epic animated footage of dinosaurs ripping shit apart, I guess. So yeah, it was another lazy video, and sort of, I even think in the footage of my intro I said it was a filler video, because I was like, guys, I'm just getting back into it and trying to edit on my shitty laptop. This is just some filler, it's nothing special. The reasons why it never came out was just because I was getting so pissed off by editing it. I failed at uploading it once, I think, and then after that I had to re-edit. The thought of having to re-edit it over and over and then having to upload it again and then write out the description again, it all just pissed me off so much, so I just deleted the footage. Yeah, this was a video I wanted to do of my favourite games that came out in each year of the 2010s. So I wanted to say which year it was, and then say my favourite game that came out that year, or even my least favourite game if I couldn't think of another one. I tried to film this. I hadn't written it, again, another problem. I realised I think I can improvise shit. I really can't. Which just went really badly. I spent a lot of time mming and erring and it just didn't look as if I knew what I was talking about. So ultimately I may make this video again, maybe even with 2020 added to the list of the 2010s, but I don't know if it really counts. I hope to be able to make this video, but it's going to be a long one and I'm going to need a script for it, so yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about this one. Jesus Christ. So, a while ago in college we were doing research into Tilda Swinton, who, by the way, is an amazing person. So we watched a film called Orlando, which pissed me off so much I felt the need to make a video about it, and somewhere down the line I lost the footage for this video. I still have the script for it though, so I could potentially remake it, and I want to at some point, but I also need the footage from the film, which means I'm either going to have to pirate it like a piece of shit or buy it like a piece of shit. So yeah, but yeah, it might still come out, you never know. Yeah, I'll see if I get around to it. Yes, trying different niche instant noodle brands. Truly the most uni student based consumer advice there has ever been. It was alright, I don't know, I feel like I could have done it better. It was mostly filmed on my phone. I didn't take into aspect a lot of things, like how much like how much of a portion you get in each one and stuff like that. I don't know, I just sort of played it by ear and improvised again, which just sort of came across as a teenager who didn't know what he was talking about, much like now. So yeah, eventually I looked over the footage and thought, it's not really good enough. I may do it again sometime later on, but meh. So yeah, I just deleted the footage. Man, I really wanted this video to happen so badly. I love bullshit.mp4. It's one of, I think, possibly even my favourite video that I've ever managed to string together, obviously with help. But eventually when the day came to filming episode 2, it was really fucking stressful because two of the people on who were gonna be helping with making it, or starring in it, had a big argument. Someone had also made a claim, I'm not saying their name, but they may know who they are, and they'd unintentionally, what they had said actually really pissed me off. So there was a lot of beef going on, and then someone else, I think, wanted to try and take the recording booth, no, not the recording booth, the Black Box Studio, which is the room we originally filmed the first one in. Kind of wanted to bring that back, bring the black curtains layout. I thought that was cool, I thought that would have been good for the video, but eventually it all just became too stressful, and I went and sat down with my college tutor and was like, okay, so here's what's going on in college, and here's what's going on at home. And then after explaining myself a bit, I just sort of had a cry, and after everyone saw what state I was in, we all just kind of gave up. Yeah. Which sucks. It's not awesome that it happened the way it did, but I promise you I will make bullshit.mp4 a series. I just need to get my shit together a bit. I think another problem with it as well ultimately was we tried to make it in what was still winter, and I fucking hate winter. My motivation dies in winter so much. I cannot stand the cold. I much prefer waking up at 6 AM to get my bus when the room is the same temperature as my bed, so I don't freeze. So yeah. Bullshit.mp4 is confirmed sequel, alright? I promise you. This video was really good, man. This was a really good video. I still have the footage for it. It was the premises of it being me and my two friends, Jack and Dexter. We're all massive fans of Tom Scar, creator of the infamous series Asdaf movie. Tom Scar's recently started making a series called Content, where him and his colleagues play a bunch of random games, and we were going to do a video where we played our favourite games of those, and eventually, like, Dexter was called away because someone needed help or whatever, and eventually by the time we got round to doing it, we just didn't have enough time, so we only played one of the games and was just like, okay, we'll film the rest of the footage another day, and then by that point lockdown had happened, so we couldn't, which is a bit shit. So yeah, I don't know, comment if you wanna like see that video, because it's actually, like, it's pretty good. Well, most of it is. Most of the bits with me in it aren't, but that's just because I'm not good at improvising again. Hopefully I'll get better though. So yeah, those were a few of the videos that didn't pan out the way I wanted them to. Sorry if it got a bit weird at the end, because I was kind of going for a sort of, I don't know what sort of a vibe, like I was being interviewed, and then it just sort of got a bit sad when I mentioned bullshit.mp4 part 2, so sorry if I ruined the mood with that one a bit, but yeah, before this video ends, by the way, I just want to say a few more things. A year ago, my beloved red Sony headphones died. It was a very tragic event, and I bought a pair of nice black Sony headphones that I really enjoyed. Sadly though, in March of 2020, they came to an unexpected death, which the police have told me they don't know how it happened. I feel like deep down maybe it was me. Maybe it was the way I treated them, or maybe they felt unloved and committed suicide. It's still too early in the investigation stage to tell, but so to celebrate the wonderful year I've had with those headphones, I'm now going to edit in a super cliched, mostly black and white, sad montage of all the best moments we had together, from start to end. Because from now on, you'll see the replacement to my old headphones, Bluetooth as well. Izzy is
no one cares.
Izzy, we don't have enough footage of you. Get on it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's this thing called the granola virus going around. So, yeah, it's quite right. I don't want it anywhere near me. Alright, now that the sad bit's over, the really sad bit, had to really keep the tears in there. Time to introduce the replacement to those headphones. Ta-da! They are noise cancelling. I have no idea who the brand is, but they just got much better reviews on Amazon and were also on offer. I could have bought them for 90 quid, but they were only 30. So yeah, while it is a shame that my previous headphones were gone, it ultimately resulted in a nice thing. I think so. And now to find out, the moment you've all been waiting for. Last video's amazing shot was from the film The Legend of Barney Thompson. Yeah, a really, really underrated film. If you haven't seen it, watch it now, right now. Pause this video, open it in another tab, don't pirate it, you shouldn't, and then come back to this video. I'll wait. No, I won't. My point is, it's good, alright? It's a really good film. Starring and directed by Robert Carlyle, who is just a comedic genius. I love him so much. Also, I forgot to mention in the previous video, the last video's amazing shot, which was from Mad Max Fury Road. Although I think that one was a lot more obvious, so I didn't think it too much mad. Alright. Well, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, please make sure to leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't yet, because I appreciate it. Also, did you know that 80% of my followers aren't subscribed? The fuck is up with that? Why? The most regular viewers, 80% of you aren't subscribed, so please do that. I would really appreciate it. And oh shit, the notification bell, do that as well. Oh, I'm bad at this. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that's all there was to it. I'm now gonna go back to sleep and pretend I'm on one of those really cool planets you see from No Man's Sky or something like that, or the Subnautica planet, or maybe even just fucking Minecraft, I don't know. Anywhere's better than here right now. That's an electric blanket. Oh, whatever.